James!
It's okay.
Hi!
Hi.
What? I'm sorry I wasn't looking.
No, it's fine. It's all right. I was just rushing. Here.
Why do you have all these books?
Because I'm selling them back to the bookstore. I just found out I lost my grant.
You what?
Yeah.
No, we can't let them do that to you.
We?
Could you close that door, please?
Am I being arrested?
No, not yet. But first, I want to know what that is and how it found its way into your office at the university.
I assume you're here to beg me not to disinherit Joey.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Really? What makes you so sure?
Kelly? What are you doing here? Like I said, we're waiting for room service, which unfortunately you're not. No offense, I'm just really hungry. Kelly made some muffins, but we're...
Cutter wanted some protein.
Wait a second. With muffins? Room service. What are you doing in Aubrey's brother's room?
Mr. Buchanan, you're a practical man. You disowned Joey because he refused to ask me to sign a prenup. I know that. But the question is, why insist on a prenup in the first place?
I think you can figure that out for yourself, Aubrey.
But if the prenup was designed to get rid of me, why bother? It won't work. Joey and I are in love. We're crazy about each other. We're gonna get married no matter what. Except now, in Joey's eyes, you're the bad guy.
I'll tell you exactly where that money came from. I paid Eddie $50,000 to get out of town. Now, I know James saw the money in Eddie's room the night he died, but the money was never recovered by you guys, so I assume the killer took it.
And now it turns up in your office.
Because somebody planted it there.
I don't mind being the bad guy. That's something that I learned from my pa. You know, sometimes it's a price you pay for having to do what needs to be done.
Including hurting your family?
Oh, don't you worry about the family. The Buchanans will be just fine.
Including Joey?
Of course. You said just now that you were crazy about him. And even though he's poor, I'm sure you'll love Joey just as much as when he was rich. Right?
Rex, so good of you to meet me. Please sit down.
You said something about PI work?
You seem surprised.
Well, I am, because memory serves, you hate me.
Hate you? Oh, where would you get that idea?
You've told me. Hundreds of times.
Be that as it may. I know that you're very good at what you do.
I am. So who do you want me to investigate?
I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling great about all of this.
You mean AA? Why is that?
I can't help thinking that maybe I just don't have the confidence in myself to stick with it.
That's not true. If there's anything you have, it's confidence.
Yeah, but enough to stay sober.
Okay, so just act confident, even if you don't feel that way. Really, it works. And then the real confidence comes. Like we say in AA, just fake it until you make it.
It sounds like the story of my life.
Dorian, if I'm investigating somebody, it would be helpful to know who they are.
Echo de Savoy. That bitch tampered with your DNA test. But how can I ask you to investigate your biological mother? Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should tell you that I want to know everything there is to know about Clint Buchanan.
You're right. Joey and I would love each other even if we were poor. But here's the thing. We're not gonna be poor. And there's not gonna be any prenup.
You don't think so?
I know so. Because that would be a huge mistake.
breakfast date.
Date? Breakfast?
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's not like I made Kelly stay here overnight against her will.
No, I guess I'm just...
I met her the other day at the gym.
So the girl that you met, the one that was feisty and tan all over, is Kelly?
Yeah. Is that going to be a problem?
You're damn right that's a problem.
Well, you're pretty cheeky to walk in here and tell me that there's not going to be a prenup. But, Sunshine, that's not up to you.
Oh, of course not. I know that. That's a choice you're gonna make.
Well, I'm glad you see it that way.
Yes. Not only are you not going to disown Joey, you're gonna restore his shares in Buchanan Enterprises, his seat on the board, his inheritance, pretty much everything you threatened to Paul.
I knew it was just a matter of time before you showed your hand. So, I undisinherit Joey, or, what?
Or a lot of people become very unhappy.
Is that so? So tell me, what tricks do you have up your sleeve to trap me into giving you a very large slice of the Buchanan pie? Wait, don't tell me. This is the part where you inform me that you're with child. You're pregnant with another Buchanan heir. Oh, Aubrey, I know all the tricks. I've seen them, and none of them have worked.
No. No tricks. No traps. Well, except for the one you set for yourself.
Clint Buchanan. Okay, I'll bite. Why do you want me to investigate him?
Because I think he's your father. A liar.
I do feel like I have the chance at a whole new life. One that's genuine. And that it's full of real, loving relationships.
Well, you do.
I know. And that's what scares me. Because I want it so much. So I feel like I'm going to sabotage myself.
I know the feeling.
I know you do.
Look, you just have to take things day by day. Why don't you focus on the things that make you feel good? Like being a mom to Rex, being a grandmother to Shane. Your work.
And you, Charles. You make me feel good.
Hey, Vicky, I didn't see you standing there.
Not only is Clint a liar, he is a vicious and vindictive snake.
You will get no argument from me.
Really? And why do you hate him?
Why? Because he's allowing men you love to rot and rock in prison, his own brother's son, and he's threatening to throw me away too if I tell anyone. You know, I have my reasons. So what exactly do you want me to find out about Clint?
Commissioner, I am telling you, I have no idea how that money got into my office. I did not take it from the motel room, and I did not kill my father, no more than my mother or my brother did.
You didn't?
No! Somebody is messing with my family. They planted that money in my office, just like they planted the gun in my mother's apartment. Okay? Now, I understand how this sounds. I know how this sounds. But you have to believe me.
It's okay. I do believe it.
You do?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed that you wanted my help.
No, I appreciate the offer.
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to intrude.
Sir, come on. You could never intrude. It's just, I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do.
There's got to be something.
I don't know what. I mean, I got that letter out of nowhere saying the school needed to reallocate funds, so much for that grant.
It just doesn't make any sense.
And on top of that, Bobby just got fired again.
He what?
Oh, yeah.
That couldn't be a coincidence. Could it?
I know. You know, it is really weird.
I think that we really could do something, James. I'll call Taya and...
No, it's okay. Star, I know that you have other priorities.
But James, I still...
But what, Star? What were you gonna say?
James, I got your text. How could they do that to you? Hey, Star. Hey. Can you believe this? There's no way the university can get away with pulling James Grant like this.
Looks like they can.
Well, not if we do something about it. Your friends have to get together to help you, right, Star?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I really appreciate it, but I don't think there's anything we can do.
Well, sure there is. I'm on the Student Action Committee. We can get you a hearing to challenge them pulling your grant.
Really? So, well, what do I have to do to get a hearing?
Well, I'm not exactly sure of the official procedure. Let me run back to my dorm and get my copy of the student handbook. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Try not to worry, okay? You're not alone, right, Star? You've got us.
I don't think you killed your father, but I do have to know who gave you the money to give to your father. It has to be someone, because I just can't imagine how a first-year film professor could come up with 50 grand just like that.
You're right. Your brother Clint gave it to me.
Why would he do that?
Because I have something on him.
I believe Clint has done something dreadful to someone.
Hell yeah, to David and Bo, and who knows who else. Probably half the population of Landview. Really? Who?
Oh dear. Do I tell him? This does concern him after all, more than anyone.
Dorian, hello. Who do you think Clint did something dreadful to?
Yeah, we just got back from a meeting. We were just kind of hashing it over.
Yes, I heard. I just need a minute with you. I need to talk to you about the christening tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I had a thought about that. What do you and maybe Clint, what would you think about my photographing the christening? I mean, I've done them before, and I've taken some really wonderful shots.
Thank you, but no, it's not necessary. We're going to keep it in the family. Joey will take the pictures.
Hey, come on, Joey, take it down a notch. I mean, isn't Kelly entitled to date anyone she wants?
Yeah, I mean, why does it upset you so much to find me here? Just on a innocent breakfast date, you know? It's not like we're married anymore.
I know we're not married. I mean, what do you think? I'm jealous? Because that is ridiculous.
Why is there steam coming out of your ears?
I'm fine.
Okay. All right, let's just get it out on the table. Let's clear the air. We're going to be family here pretty soon. Joey, why does it tick you off so much that I'm dating Kelly?
All right, you really want to know? Because you're not supposed to be with Kelly. Kelly's supposed to be with somebody else.
Go ahead, Aubrey. What trap have I set? How are you going to force my hand so you can live a life of luxury with my pure-hearted son?
It's easy. You have a choice. Either you let Joey hold on to the fortune to which he's entitled, or you risk it falling into the hands of another son.
Dorian, would you just spit it out already?
What choice do I have? I haven't been able to get the truth out of Echo. Maybe it's time to... You, Rex. Clint has done something dreadful to you.
What are you talking about? What do you know about me and Clint? Dorian.
You can do it. Tell him. But be warned, once the cat is out of the bag, there's no shoving it back in. Something tells me it might be bad politics to trash this boy's mama, even though I'm sure she's in this up to her neck.
Dorian.
I feel like having a Bellini. Mark, excuse me, please.
Yes, ma'am. What can I get?
I'd like to have a Bellini. How about you, Rex? Would you like a Bellini?
Forget the Bellini.
All right, just bring one Bellini.
One Bellini.
Now, enough stalling, Dorian. What the hell are you trying to tell me about Clint?
Oh, for heaven's sake, just tell him. Shut up, I'll get to it already.
Hey, so mean.
A couple of months ago, your brother showed up at my apartment with a couple of guys.
These guys have names?
Mr. Black and Mr. Blue. And trust me, they lived up to their names. They beat the crap out of me. But only right here, while your brother made himself a sandwich.
Why would he do this?
Revenge?
For what?
Jessica and her baby. Clint found out that I had slept with Jessica when she was delusional. Now, this little visit happened before the paternity tests went through, so there was still a chance that I might be this baby's father.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Now, I understand why Clint was angry. I do. Any father would be. But these guys nearly killed me. I guess your brother's big on revenge.
Echo, that was very nice of you to offer to take pictures at the christening.
Well, it would really be my pleasure. Taking photographs of an event like a christening really needs a professional. You have to be able to get into the action without being obtrusive.
My son is also a professional photographer. And I think Joey will take the pictures. That's all there is to it.
If I'm not supposed to be with Cutter, then who am I supposed to be with?
Oh, remember Kevin? You know, my brother.
Kevin, yes.
Yeah, you two, you said you'd gotten back together, you guys were ready to try again.
Right, yeah, we are. Of course we are.
Really? Oh, okay, because it doesn't look like it. Can you just give us just a little bit of privacy?
Oh, yeah. I'll just go into my bathroom, stare at myself in the mirror.
Kelly, are you kidding me? What the hell is going on here? Wait, is this why you're trying to convince me that Aubrey was cheating on me? Because you yourself are cheating on Kevin.
No, Joey, just listen. You might as well know the truth, okay? There's nothing going on between me and Kevin.
Well, now you've got me a little confused. Which other son are you referring to? Kevin or Cord?
No, silly. Your other son. Rex Balsam.
You know what, Dorian? I appreciate the offer for whatever it was, but since you don't seem to be able to tell me, maybe another time.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
You have my number. As soon as you figure out what terrible thing Clint has done to me, you let me know.
Okay. You want to know what Clint has done to you? I will tell you.
All right. Shoot.
Clint Buchanan is your father, not Charlie Banks.
Rex Balsam is your son. There's a paternity test that proves it. Or, well, there would be if you hadn't manipulated the results.
You are out of your ever-loving mind. And now I see what my son sees in you. You have a spectacular imagination.
I wouldn't underestimate me, Clint. This is where the gloves come off. I know the truth, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Wow, Michelle sure does know a lot about school, doesn't she?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, and if there's anyone who could fight that decision to, get back your grant for you, it would be her, because she's, really nice and smart, and she's got a lot of energy.
Okay, Star, just stop.
What?
You don't have to keep doing this.
Doing what?
Pretending like everything's okay with you. You already told me that you hate me being with Michelle, and I told you that I'd rather be with you. I think we need to start being honest with each other.
Well, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe this is the one time where honesty isn't the best policy.
So I told Clint that I would report the beating to the police if he didn't give me the money to get rid of Dad, Eddie.
Why did you come to me with this now? I mean, you kept quiet about it for so long.
Because Clint isn't holding anything over us anymore, me or my family. He got me fired, he pulled James Grant. There's no reason not to tell the truth now.
Does Clint know that you were threatening to go to the police?
Oh, yeah. Why? Do you think Clint planted this to shut me up?
If he did, it's going to be hard to prove. There's one thing that Clint's good at, and that's covering his tracks.
No.
I'm certain about it. Absolutely.
No.
Yes.
Clint
Yes.
Buchanan is not my father. No way.
I'm sorry, but it's...
You're just saying this because you're still mad at me for leaving Adriana.
Oh, really? Oh, really? What? Okay, why would I make this up?
Who knows?
Think about it. All that business with the half-heart necklace, the faux parents. It is possible.
Yeah, and it's entirely possible for people to walk on the moon, but I'm not climbing into any rocket ships.
Rex, you're a detective. Look at the facts.
I am. There was a DNA test, remember?
Right. But I know that DNA test was altered.
By who? Clint.
Of course, Clint. And if I were you, I would get that test done again.
Yeah, well, you're not me. Because I'm not a crazy person. And I'm not you. And the other thing that I'm not is Clint Buchanan's son. My father's Charlie Banks.
I'm gonna make some tea. Would everybody like some tea? I'll just excuse myself.
What, now I'm a terrible person because I don't want that woman at my grandson's christenings?
No, you're not a terrible person, but honestly, I think she was just trying to do something nice.
Do you?
Yes, I think that was a sincere and genuine attempt for her to try to repay you for letting her stay here.
Charlie, nothing that woman does is genuine or sincere.
Would you stop it, Vicky?
Excuse me?
Come on. I mean, don't you hear yourself? How can you, of all people, be so ungenerous?
Aubrey, I think you're bluffing.
And I don't think you want to find out. All you need to know is that I know the truth, and it can all be confirmed.
It can? How can you be so sure of that?
Because I came by this information from a very reliable source. Well, here, let me just put it this way. Does this sound familiar? Ruthless Billionaire has one of his henchmen break into the hospital lab and tamper with confidential medical records. You know what? I think that's a crime, isn't it? That ruthless billionaire could go to jail for that. Poor Joey. Imagine how disappointed he'd be if his father had to miss our wedding.
What do you mean there's nothing going on between you and Kevin? You said you guys got back together.
Okay, but we called it off. Okay, the truth is that you know, it was like a failed experiment, really, and I guess I realized that Kevin wasn't the one.
So you think he's still out there? The one, the perfect person for you?
I do. I believe that with all my heart. Look, are you saying that you're not okay with me and Cutter? I mean, is there a reason you don't want me to be with him? Any reason?
Room service. Thank God. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so hungry. Just keep it. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You know, I'm gonna go too. Sorry for interrupting breakfast.
That's okay.
Yeah. See you later.
Joey, you never said why you even came by.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Bad news that you're not gonna have that job at BE.
What happened? The old man didn't go for it?
Not really. No, he wanted Aubrey to sign a prenup. I told him no way.
Really? Yeah. You're a real stand-up guy.
Yeah. So he disowned me.
No one is going to jail.
Glad to hear it. Because that's the last thing I want, too. If the truth comes out, it hurts all of us. You know, Clint, I am on your side.
How do you figure that?
I don't want some low-life gold digger like Rex Balsam worming his way into the family any more than you do. He would clean us out. Imagine that. Your entire family fortune, the one your pa worked so hard for, falling into the hands of a virtual stranger. That would be awful.
Wow, Joey, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, your dad disowned you?
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I mean, I don't care about the money, and neither does Aubrey. So, you know, again, I'm really sorry for interrupting your breakfast.
Can you believe that? Are you okay?
Well, you've got a pair, don't you, Aubrey?
Give Joey back his rightful inheritance, drop the prenup, and life goes happily on. Or get ready to welcome Rex Balsam into the family. Think about it.
Rex! Hey, what a nice surprise.
Hi.
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
Well, you just look a little drawn. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is Charlie? My dad, is he home?
Yes, he's in there with Vicky.
Is this a bad time?
You know what? I don't think it's ever a bad time for Charlie to see his son.
You think that I am being ungenerous?
Vicky.
I think I am being more than generous. But every single time I see her with you, oh, believe me, I know what I sound like. And I don't like it in myself.
Right, and I know that is not who you are.
Ah, but that's who I am with Echo.
What do you...
You do realize, don't you, that she is accomplishing exactly what she came here to do.
Oh.
She is very, very good and very convincing now.
And you really believe that this is all an act?
Yes, I do. And I'll tell you something else, Charlie. Because of Echo, people are going to be hurt. You, me, and most of all, Rex.
I've got tea, and look who's joining us.
Hey, guys.
Rex, how nice to see you. Excuse me, I have a bit of a headache.
Sure, feel better.
So, Rex, what brings you here?
Oh, do I need an excuse to see my dad?
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, by the way, I'm really looking forward to the christenings. Those babies are darling. Of course, it would be a shame if your daughter found out that her baby daddy isn't who she thinks it is.
What do you mean?
So that's everything.
Yeah, easy. Now, this beating that Clint ordered to punish you for what happened to Jessica, were there any witnesses to this? Anybody that can corroborate what happened?
Just Mr. Black and Mr. Blue. And good luck trying to find them. Something tells me that they're not listed. No, all I know is it's a good thing Jessica's baby didn't turn out to be mine.
What do I mean? I mean, I know that Rex's paternity test isn't the only one you messed with, Dad. So fix this, or I'll fix you.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. This is the way life is going to be with us.
I know.
And by the way, I told my dad to stop pushing us together. He's just trying to cut coal out of my life for good.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that. And it was kind of weird how he started pimping me out to you all of a sudden.
You know, if we were actually together, he would just try to find any way possible to split us apart.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Got it! And I think I know what we have to do. Here, look, it's all outlined in the section on financial aid.
You know what, I better get back to class.
Oh, are you sure you can't stay? James can use all the help he can get.
Well, it seems like James is in good hands. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wait, I'll see you around.
Well, at least now my brother can go back to school, right?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this into evidence to build a case against Clint.
Right.
But Robert, for what it's worth, I want you to know that I'm really sorry for everything that Clint did to you and to your family.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna call Dean McKenzie, see if there's anything I can say to her that might help get your job back. I can't make any promises, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks again.
I'm fine. It's just these eggs are cold.
Yeah.
I can't eat cold eggs. Is it all right if we take a rain check?
Sure. Yeah. It's no problem. I'm really sorry about the job. It's a tough break.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll be fine. I'll call you soon, okay?
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Hey, Kevin, it's me. Look, you know that relationship we're not really having? If someone asks you, especially Joey, we broke up.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, hello, Dorian.
Oh my, you look as if you've lost your best friend.
Oh, hey, there you are. I thought it was early.
Did you know that Cutter was dating Kelly?
What? I thought she was with your brother, Kevin.
Well, they broke up.
I have to take this. Cutter, this better be good.
Joey got disowned?
Forget that. You're dating Kelly?
I don't know why Shane is skipping school. I just hope we can nip it in the bud.
Well, you know something? I'm sure you and Gigi will be able to handle it just fine. I mean, Shane's lucky to have such great parents.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
Would you look at this son we've got? Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Oh, I have a hair appointment. I'm trying to make nice with Roxy.
She'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll walk
okay.
you out.
Good to see you.
Listen, you know, I'm sorry about Vicky. I mean, I think it was very nice of you to offer to take the pictures at the christening.
Oh, you know what? It's fine. It really is. If anyone has a reason to hate me, it's...
No, she does not hate you. She just needs a little time to come around, okay? And you know something? Even if she doesn't come around, I want you to know that I appreciate you.
You're a wonderful man, Charlie Banks.
Okay.
Oh, you are. Bye.
Bye-bye. I get you a sandwich or something?
Yeah, I should be heading out.
Oh, well, I'm glad you came by. And
Oh, here, I'll take it.
Oh, well, no, I can get it. I mean, it's...
Yeah, no, it's no trouble. You should check on Vicky. I'm going through the kitchen anyway.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know, give my love to Shane, okay?
Well,
And listen, Rex.
yeah.
I'm sorry that I wasn't around to be a father for you the way you are to Shane. And just want to let you know that I'm going to spend the rest of my days trying to be.
Aubrey.
We'll talk about Kelly later. Got some dirt on Clint, so don't worry about the inheritance. It's in the bag.
I know that DNA test was altered, and if I were you, I would get that test done again.
Please let Charlie be my father, not Clint.
Nice try with the 50 grand. It's not gonna work.
What isn't gonna work?
I'm talking about the money that found its way down to Eddie Ford. Now you remember him, don't you, Clint? That punk you hired to kidnap Nora? That was a smooth move, planting that money on his son, Robert.
Honestly, Bo, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm just a little distracted.
It's the inheritance, isn't it?
It's been a rough day.
You know I love you no matter what. Rich, poor, I don't care. But your father loves you too. And I have a feeling that he's gonna change his mind.
You think that you've got it all covered, don't you, Clint? But I promise you, sooner or later, you were gonna slip up, and then every miserable thing that you've done is just gonna come crashing down all around you.